Hello, welcome. Good morning. I'm gonna check, as I always should, to make sure my sound. Good morning. How is everyone? Thank you for showing up. So today, let me tell you about today. So today's class. Well, first of all, hi, welcome. My name is Kelly. I'm your trainer today. Welcome to my studio. Come here, Maxwell. And this is Maxwell. Good morning, Maxwell. Maxwell has a new toy. It's a banana. A banana dog. He loves this thing as much as he likes the chicken. Anyway, just thought it was so funny. Anyway, today's class, the focus is on our lower body and sculpting great legs. The B stance move is a unilateral move, and it's basically staggering your feet, the position of your legs. It adds novelty to working out, and then also the moves challenge and strengthen the legs, right and left side separately. So allowing for each side to build strength in a uniform way. So let's start by warming up. I usually, or lately, I've been using my resistance, or this mini band, and then also, because we're doing lower body, if you have a roller, get your roller. So to start off with, hold on, do you need to go out? Hold on. So put the mini band at your wrist. If you don't have a mini band, it's okay. You're gonna go out? Nope. I'll just leave it cracked like that. How about that? Okay, so press out like against the mini band and reach forward and bring your elbows in. So we're just gonna stretch and warm up the joints of the upper body and then go to the lower body. Reach up all the way and then bring your elbows down. So increasing your range of motion, reach up the arms, step or have your feet separated, a little wider than your hips. Reach all the way up. Now let's lean. Reach up, lean over to the right, center, and bring it down. Reach up, lean over to the left. Reach up, bring it down. Inhale, reach. And lean up and bring it down. Reach up, lean over. Thanks you guys for joining me and just for getting yourselves out of bed, lacing up your shoes and making it happen. We'll get this done and then we'll have the rest of our day reaching over. Hope it's a holiday for you and you get to do something fun outside. Reach up. Now just reach forward. Let's do it 8 times. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. All right, so drop that. Shake it off. Squats right here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it rear. 4, 3, rear lunge, 2, and then 1. Now step side, changing the plane of motion, 3, and 4. Now curtsy, right there, 4, 3, knee goes behind the opposite ankle, 2, and then 1. Lunge forward 4 times. 3, 2, 1. Right leg sweeps forward and back. Sweep the arms. Right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now across the body. Inner and outer thigh. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Right leg forward, or left leg forward and back, opposite leg. Sweep the arms and leg, hip flexors, glute. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Now in front, out and in. Sweeping the arms. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Squats again. 4, we'll go through those specific moves again. 1 more. Rear lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curtsy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now sweep. Reach your arms a little bit bigger. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Whoops. Balance. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's take it across the body. You got to go back to the other side though. Sweep across. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite leg across. Sweeping. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your roller if you have one. Place it on the mat. If you don't have a roller, then just come to the mat and sit and place your ankle on your knee and just push your knee away. And you can just stay right there. Otherwise, ankle on knee, hands behind the hips, and then you're gonna roll the pocket on one side. So lean over and then just roll out the glute. 8 times, and then we'll go to the other side. Turn your fingers out. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders to start with. So roll out that pocket. One more. Now let's do the other side. So change ankle on knee, right there. Lean over on that side, and then roll out where your pocket would be. Just that small space, not a big space, just right there on the gluteus maximus. And you can kind of move around a little bit on that glute. All right, so let's go back to the other side. So ankle on knee, lean over and roll it out. Good. Fingers out, chin neutral. 1 more, and now let's change sides. Ankle on knee. Flex your foot, lean over first, and then roll. So this part of your muscle warm-up is to just bring more blood flow to the tissue, and then also, so that increases your range of motion and the movement, warming up this way, or adding this on to the warm-up. Just a part, right? Okay, so now let's go back over the roll off, move it out of the way, and then come up to standing position. Let's begin. Setting the timer. We have 4 moves. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Each move is right and left. So pick up your light to medium weight, no heavier than 10 to start with. Stagger your right foot back, left foot forward like that. First, everybody's shoulders rolled back. You ready? Now bend your knees, turn the weight so the palms are facing you, and then you're gonna just reach right in front of the shin and then come up. Keep the knees bent though. Knees bent, staggered stance, hinge forward. So it's kind of like an RDL. We're just not bringing the leg back, that right leg back. Press into that forward foot really well. Abs contracted right there. Lift up. Stagger your feet, so one forward and then one back, and you've got that, and then both knees bent, heel up in the back. One more. Change sides. Opposite side, stagger your feet, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, bend your knees, shoulders rolled back, palms facing in, see that? And you're just gonna reach in front of the shin and then lift up, look forward. Reach and then lift. Good. Reach and lift. Do it again, reach and lift. Press into that forward foot. Feel the ball of the back foot. Lift up, reach, and then bring it up. Good. One more. All right, so let's take it down to the mat. Glute bridge. So slowly come down, and you can use one of these weights, place it at the hips, put your head flat on the floor, stagger your right heel forward, left heel close to the glute, lift and lower, lift and then lower. So you're holding the ends of the dumbbell, press your shoulders down, lift and lower, up, down. So press into that left foot, lifting up, using mostly that left glute strength, up and down, up and down. Chin neutral, knees pointing up, don't let your knees drop out. Lift and then lower. All right, let's do the other side. Stagger, left foot forward, press your shoulder blades down, right foot flat on the floor, press into the foot, and lift and then lower. Lift and lower, lift, lower, up. So knees, up, not dropping out, lift up and down. So I'm just slightly tapping my lower back to the floor, or my glute to the floor, and then lifting up. Don't lift too high, just enough to squeeze the glute. We're going to take it up in a moment for the next move. The next move, Goblet Squat with one heavy dumbbell. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so come up. Move this weight out of the way. Grab one heavy dumbbell. I'm 12, 15 pounds, like this. So shoulders roll back, stagger 1 foot back, and then squat and lift up. Staggered feet, goblet squat. So that weight right at your chest, shoulders back, lower and lift. So my back foot, weight's back there just enough to balance, but I'm working the forward leg. It's not a lunge position, it looks like this. Right there. And up. Lower and lift. Good. Lower and lift. Slow and controlled. It's the name of the game. Okay, let's do the other side. So stagger, just slightly back. Weight here at the chest. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Try to go a little bit lower. Increase the range of motion. Abs in. Right there. Lift. Push through. Lift. Down and up. Lift up. You got it. Lower down and lift up. Push through the floor. Lift up. Stand all the way at the top. Lift. One more. Nicely done. Pick up the weight that goes with this. So 2 heavy dumbbells. Weight on your shoulders. Hold them in your hands, or if it's okay, place them on your shoulders. And curtsy. right leg. So moving, staggered feet, one back, one forward, mainly working that forward leg. Slow and controlled, down and up. So if you notice, just slight gaze down, knee goes behind the opposite ankle. If you have a mirror, just notice where your knee is, right behind the ankle. Good, perfect. Down and then up. Super good. Do one more. Chain sides. All right, standing tall, chin neutral, stepping back with the opposite leg behind, lower, and then lift. Lower and lift. Slow and controlled. Lower and lift. The second round, we'll pick up our pace since now we're warmed up well. But here, stay slow and controlled. Down and up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. Do it again. Knee goes right behind the ankle. One more. Nicely done. All right. Keep this weight or go down and weight. So medium to heavy or light to medium weight. Staggered hip hinge. 1 foot back, roll your shoulders back. Get this right, you guys. Bend your knees. So just like when we go into a row. So hinge forward, reach, and then lift up. Keep your knees bent and lift. Don't overthink it, but here's the cues. Bend your knees, look forward, hip hinge, and then lift up. So it's not a huge movement. Reach, and then up. Abs in. So think Romanian deadlift or RDL, where your leg goes up and back. Instead, just hinging and then lift up. Okay? Other side. Shoulders back. Bend your knees. Right there. Abs in. Press into that forward foot. Palms facing in. And then you're going to reach and then up. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Good. Reach and lift. So super controlled right here, you guys. Abs contracted. Super important. There's that word again. Super. Reach. Press into your forward foot. The toes right there. Abs in. Press your toes down as you reach forward and then lift up. Excellent. All right, bring it down. Glute bridge. 1 dumbbell at your hips. Heavy dumbbell preferably, so about 10 pounds or above. Shoulders pressed down. Stagger your right heel forward. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Don't forget to stagger 1 foot forward. Let's change the tempo. So lift and 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lowering. Lift. Slowly lower. Lift and then slowly lower. Lift up. Emphasizing the eccentric motion of the move. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Stagger. Let's do a few reps first, and then we'll change that tempo. Pressing into your right foot. Lift up and lower. Lift up. So just slightly stagger the left heel forward. Lift and lower. Up. Now lift. Go 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Again, lift. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, put that on the side. Come up. Standing. Grab both dumbbells. No, one dumbbell. Goblet squat. One dumbbell. Feet out. Or actually stagger right leg back or left leg back. Hand at your weight at your chest. Lower and lift. Maybe you can go a little bit lower. Try to reach the elbow down for the top of the thigh. Stagger your feet just a little bit. That staggered foot just slightly behind. Bend your knee, bend your hip to lower down. Try not to shift your chest forward too much. Lower down and lift. Push through your heel. Bend your knee, bend your hip, and then lift. Good. Stagger. Opposite side. Foot behind. Stay on the ball of the foot. Relax the shoulders. Weight at the chest. Elbows in. Not like this. Right here. Lower and lift. Stand. Lower and lift. Stand. Good. Lower down and lift. Press through that forward foot. Lower and lift. Excellent. Down and then up. Bring it down and bring it up. Push through the foot. Stand all the way up at the top. Straighten those hips right there. Nicely done. Push through. Good. All right. Curtsy. So grab the other weight. 2 weights. Shoulders rolled back. Weight up. Right leg back. Lower and then stand. Lower and lift. Now you can pick up your pace, get into a little more quicker movement. Carefully though. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. Down and up. Lower the knee. Stand up. Feel that side working. Other side. All right. Shake it off. Standing. Shoulders back, chin neutral. Left leg, knee goes behind the ankle. Slow and controlled to start with. Get the move down. And then maybe you can pick it up to a little quicker movement. That'll just increase your heart rate, increase the work in the muscle in the leg. Use mostly that left leg or the right leg, the stationary leg, to come out of that lunge position. Nicely done. Good. Whew. All right, back to the beginning. Keep this weight, 2 weights. Hip hinge, so look up here. Feet staggered. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee, sink down, palms facing in, abs in, press into your toes, and then lift up. So you're just hinging, and then look forward. Hinge, press into the forward foot. Lift. So just a few reps here, you guys. So, and we'll come down to about just right where you feel the hamstring and that forward leg. Press into the foot, hip hinge, and then lift. Do it again. And that's it. So it's about 8 reps. Standing, opposite foot back, shoulder back. Get the position right first. Most important Bend the knees. Weight facing in. Press into that forward foot. Look forward. Hip hinge. Press and look forward. Abs in. Good. Squeeze. So that glute on that right side. Up. Do one more. One more. All right, we got one more. There it is. All right, take it down. Just come down to the floor. You can use 2 weights or 1. I know we've been using 2 or using 1 so far. This round, you can use 2 if you'd like. Elbows in, shoulders pressing down. Stagger your right foot. Lift and lower. Lift. So a little harder with both weights on the hips. Lift, adding that extra resistance. Keep this tempo, lifting and lowering. Up, down, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Lift and lower, up and down, lift and lower, up. Look up, straight up. You got it, up and down. All right, let's stagger the other foot forward. Making our way, you guys. Press the shoulders down. Press into that opposite foot. Look straight up. And stagger your left heel forward. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Not too high, just enough. Lift up and down. Lift. You gotta work at it though. Lift it up and down, up. Press into that foot, the right foot, the working leg. Up, lift, up. Good job, come on. Up, down, up, lift, squeeze, up. Excellent work. Okay, come up. 1 dumbbell for sumo. Shoulders back, or goblet, sorry. Right here, the weight here. And stagger 1 foot. Lower and then lift up. Try to go further down and lift. Or stay here and lift and lower. Press into your foot. Be sure that you're bending at the knee and bending at the hip to lower, not shifting your chest forward. Good. So keep your chest up. Chin neutral. Press into your foot. Stand tall. Good. Lift up. Come on. Down and up. You got it. Press through. All right, other side. Look up here. Stagger. Shoulders back. Weight at your chest. Goblet squat. Shoulders back. Here we go. Lower and lift. Keep your chest up. Your weight goes back. So feel the weight in your heel mostly. You are pressing into the entire foot, but weight goes back. All right. Lower and lift. So you have to remind yourself of these cues constantly, because your body will ultimately take the path of least resistance when in movement to be efficient, right? So here, our purpose is to strength train. Nicely done. All right. Curtsy. Grab both weights. Weight on the shoulders or holding the hands up. Let's curtsy. Right foot goes back at a diagonal behind the opposite leg, like that, and lower your knee. Step together. Lower, together. Lower the knee, step together. Good. Right there. Lower and step forward. Lower, forward. Good. lower, and side by side. Good. Come on. Chin neutral. Lower and lift. You got it. One more. All right, other side. Last one. Last set on this side. Last move. Here we go. Lower and lift. Press into your foot firmly. Again, weight in your heel. Sink the weight back. Keep your knee over your ankle. Don't push your knee forward. Right there. You have more stability, more balance when the alignment of the knee is over your ankle, right? And you don't have to go too far at a diagonal back behind you. You'll see a variety of ways of doing a curtsy, but you want to keep the knee behind the heel or the ankle, right? All right, fantastic work. All right, let's put this away and we'll move on. All right, let's do it. High intensity interval training circuit style. We've got one circuit. We're gonna do the circuit 2 times, I believe. Or is it 3? Let me look at my timer. We'll do that real quick. So setting up the timer is 3. So we got 3 Tabatas. Each Tabata that we go through, or each cycle we go through, the intensity increases, right? You'll notice your heart rate is harder to recover. So the beauty of high intensity interval training. 30 minutes of work. We've got 6 moves, and each move is all the standing moves are unilateral with the right side and left side. And then we'll do some push-ups, okay? So inhale, reach up your arms and stretch overhead. Let's just do one movement, round your back up, lower down. After we do this, do that one more time, hands on your thighs, round your back, lower down and lift up. Bring your right leg back, set your knee on the floor comfortably, hand on the floor. Notice the space, reach the opposite arm up, and then you're gonna go on the inside of your knee and reach behind the opposite elbow. Do that 6 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now flex your foot, put your foot flat, inhale and reach up, hip flexors, and then flex, good. Inhale and reach up. So you guys, after we get through this high intensity interval training circuit, we'll move right on to 3 moves for core and a long stretch at the end for hips and lower back. If you didn't do Friday's restorative yoga or yin yoga class that I did at 12 o'clock, this is like a mini version of that. And I can't tell you how much it helps with tight hips or glutes, lower back, around the SI joint and the sacrum. Reach the right arm up, or the opposite arm from what you were doing, lizard with rotation. Do that 3 more times. 3, 2, and then 1. Spread your fingers. Bring it down. All right, so now hand on the floor. Flex. Put your foot flat. Shift your chest forward. Hips forward. Flex. Point your heel down. Toes up. Reach up. Do that 2 more times. Flex. Inhale and reach up. 1 more time. Flexion. Good job. Reach up. Inhale. All right, let's stand up. Reach up and begin our program. First thing we're going to do is each move, by the way, will build each move a little bit harder than the one before. So starting session. All right, first move, staggered squat. So warming up the hips a little bit more, no weight involved here, just your body weight. Stagger your right foot back, left foot forward, Bring your hands forward, and you're gonna just lower down and lift up. Lower and lift. So we're gonna add to this stagger and side lunge. Just a stagger squat and then side lunge. That side lunge, let's get that down. So side lunge, straight this leg on the inside and stagger. Good. Side, stagger. Side lunge and then stagger. So 1 foot right, about a foot behind the heel. All right, other side. Stagger. Hold right there. We'll get that down first, and then we'll add that side. So changing sides. By the way, each move back to back without a pause to get the heart rate up. Between each circuit, each of the 3 circuits, we'll have a minute. Stagger, side lunge, so it's not a reverse lunge, it's just a stagger squat, and then side lunge. Stagger. So I'm just keeping you present, keeping you in the move. All right, stand back, walk it down, inchworm, 1 push up, walk it back, and stand. Inhale. Do it again, walk it out. 1 push up, bring it back, and reach. Nicely done. Bring it out. Push up, bring it back. Warming up the body. 1 more time, I think. Push up, yep. Right into the next move. So, single leg squat. So pick your foot up and then lower and lift. Touch your toes down if you need to for balance. Otherwise, right there. Look forward. Chin neutral, lower and lift. Strengthening that leg, the standing leg. Lower and lift. Down. Try to go as low as you can. Lowering down and up. So different than a pistol squat. Bring your leg back to keep your, making it a little bit easier than a pistol squat. Lower and then lift. Good. Other side. Begin. So knee over ankle as much as you can keep it there. Sink your weight back into your heel. So shift. You can touch your toes down if you need to for balance. Otherwise, bring those arms forward like this, clasping your hands to counter the balance. We're bringing it down to the mat next for a staggered push-up. Do them on your knees to start with, and if you can, take it to your toes. Lower and lift. Do it again. Keep your balance. All right, so now take it down. Start on your knees. Stagger your right hand forward just a bit, but shoulders over your wrists, bend your elbows, chest down and push through. So just slightly forward, you guys. On your knees. Now change the stagger, opposite staggering of the hand. Lower and lift. So you're mainly using that one, the hand that's more underneath your chest to do the push-up, strengthening that side. Now stagger the opposite way, up on your toes if you can. And now stagger the other side. And bring it up. There you go. Lift it up. All right. So lunge right and kick. Lunge right and kick. Now you can lunge and tap forward. Lunge, there's your option or modification. Kick, sweep the arms like this. Good. Reach. Kick. Other side. Lunge, kick, or tap forward. Good job, come on. Leg as high as you can. Kick with force. Kick with force. Next up, high knees, okay? We'll take it to a plank, tap the shoulders, and then hop up. High five. The high five move, or drill. So increasing the heart rate, come on. Circuit training, and then we'll have a minute break. All right, here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop down, tap your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step or hop in. High five. Do it again. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, tap your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop up. Again. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you did it. 1 minute. Get some water. How'd you do? Recovery in a minute. Staggered squat next with the lateral lunge. Don't overthink that move. Hello, Monday morning, right? Just move around a little bit. So notice how well your heart rate recovers after we've done this round to the third round. It'll be a challenge. All right, so getting ready. Stagger, right foot. Stagger, let's do 4 like that. Keep your foot down. 3, sink your weight back. 2, now lateral lunge. Do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stagger, and then lateral. Stagger, and lateral. Weight back, stagger, and then lateral. Weight back. Do it again. Stagger, and then lateral lunge. Stagger, lateral. Good job. Come on. Chin neutral. Don't look down. Excellent. 1 more. And now change sides. Stagger, the opposite side. Lateral. Stagger. Good. And then lateral. You got it. Stagger and lateral. Stagger. Step wide. Keep that leg straight. Right there. Make that a stagger, not a lunge. I was about to take it there too. Lateral and a stagger. Good. Do it again. You got it. Stagger, lateral. 1 more. All right, so here, walk it down, or place your hands, walk it out, 1 push-up, walk it back to that squat position and lift up and stretch. Do it again. Walk it back and lift. 1 push-up. Walk it back. Reach up. Nicely done. Walk it out. Here we go. Bring it back. Reach up. Bring it down. 1 push-up. Bring it back. All right, single leg, ready? Standing, lower and lift. Get your balance. Get your balance. Lower and lift. Strengthening that side separately. Unilateral movement, lower and lift. Tap your toes down if you need to for balance. Keep your focus on something that's not moving in the room. Lower and then lift. Good. Up and down. You got it. Keep that knee, keep the knees one side by side. There you go. Nice. Other side. Here we go. Lower and lift. You got it. Shoulders back. Lower and lift. Weight back in your heel. Lower and lift. Get your balance. Try to do a single leg squat without touching the toes down. Lower and lift. Do it again. Good job. Come on. Coming to the mat for staggered hand push-up. Do them on your knees to start with, to get the move down, all right? So come down, stagger one hand just slightly forward. So the heels of my hands, maybe one is an inch forward over the other. So I'll say that again, just like an inch forward. And I'm using mostly my left arm to push up. Now change sides. 4 on this side. 4. Abs in. 3. Come up on your toes if you can. 2. And now let's just try on the other side, on your toes. And then stagger, hand back, hand forward slightly. Push. Good job. Stand up. All right. Lunge. Tap or lunge. Kick. Reach your arms to keep your balance, or put your hands on your hips like that. Good. Come on. Kick. Stand up. Kick. Stretch out that leg. Excellent. Come on. Lower. Kick. Reach. All right, again, punch. Make it a kickboxing move. Kick. Quick movement. Other side. Here we go. Get your balance. Drop the knee. Kick forward. Reach up. Our hands at your hips. Come on. You got it. Balance. Come on. Kick. 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 Quick movement. Kick. Kick. You got it. Come on. Excellent. Ready? High knees at 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Tap your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. High five. Again. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. High five. One more round. You've got a minute. Shake it off. Walk around. Drink some water. How is that, people? Let's do it. Final round coming up. A little harder, a little longer to recover this time around for the third round, third cycle. First move, just that staggered squat with the lateral. Let's separate the two to start with. We'll stagger first. Your squat right there, and do 4. So your toes are on the floor. One more. Lateral lunge. 4, 3. Good. 2. All right, stagger. You got it? 2. And lateral. Lateral lunge. 4, 3, 2. Now singles. Stagger. Lateral. Stagger. Lateral. Change sides. Stagger. 4. Just slightly back there. 3 with those toes. 2. Squat. And then lateral. 4. Good. Sink your weight back into your heel. 3, 2. That heel of the leg that's stepping out. 1. Stagger. 4, 3, 2. Lateral. 4. Good. Weight back into your heel. 3, 2, 1. Stagger. Lateral. Stagger. One more lateral. Inchworm to push up. Bring it down. Walk it out. Push up. Walk it back. Stand up. Do it again. Walk it out. Push up. Walk it back. So you need to brace your abs right here on that push up. Put your knees down if you need to. Abs in. Push. Get one more in. And reach up. Oh gosh, we can get another one in. Here we go. Bring it back. And there we go. All right. Single leg. 1 foot back. Looks like this from the front. Hands like this. So knee over ankle. Right there. Sink down. Bend at the knees. Tap your toes down if you need to. Or you can even hold a stick or put your hand, hold the wall or a piece of furniture to get your balance. So we're just trying to strengthen that standing leg, the glute, the hip separately. Because whenever you have both feet planted, bilateral move, one side, the stronger side will work more than the weaker side. So here, no option, that side working on its own. Try to go the same range of motion as the other side. Just try. Down and then up. Push through. Good. Down and up. Do it again. Down and lift. Lower and lift. And lift. Coming to the mat, push-ups, staggering your hands, strengthening the shoulders, the back, the chest, unilateral move. On your knees first if you want to, or go ahead and go to your toes. One hand staggered in front. 4, like that. 3, elbows in. 2, stagger the other, slightly forward. So you're using mostly the strength from that arm. There's more underneath you. All right, change. 1 on each side. Come up onto your toes. Stagger. Nicely done. Bring it up. Woo! Lunge and kick. Lunge, kick, kick. Quick movement. Lower, kick. Get into a rhythm. Come on. Kick. Leg straight. All the way. Kick. Good. Come on. Legs. You got it. Oh. Finishing up, you guys. Come on. Fun stuff to come. Other side. Lunge, kick. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Kick. You got it. Kick. Kick. You got it. Come on. Heart rate. Coming to maximum with the next move. High knees for 12. And then we plank. Tap shoulders. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ready? Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. High five. 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. High five. Do it again. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. High five. We're done. Nicely work. Nice work. Nicely done. 3 moves. And we'll do each move for 45 seconds. Catch your breath, you guys. 30 seconds. So you'll have perfect form throughout the entire move. Each move is unilateral, right side and left side. So we'll start with crossbody crunches on your back. So lower down. Ready? So let's begin the core training. Hands behind the thighs, lower down. Bring your right ankle to your left knee. Put your hands behind your ears. And I want you to flex your foot. Press your knee away from you, so don't pull it in towards the body, right? So reach up and over. Opposite elbow on the floor. Up and over, and then look on over to the side. Reach the elbow across. Reach across. Good job. So you can look up when you bring the elbow down. So go ahead and plant the elbow down and then reach up and over. Good. Up and over. Up and over. Good. Now pulse it. Pulse. 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 Let's change sides. So ankle on knee. Flex your foot. We're doing 2 rounds, by the way. All right. So foot on the floor. Flex your foot. Up and over, slow and controlled. So let's get the move down first. The second round, we'll increase our tempo, making it a little more of a strength move with quicker movement. Time under tension. Lift up and over. Body weight, strength training. Core work across. All right, so let's go back to the other side. So 2 rounds on each move. Ankle on knee, flex your foot, press your knee away, 30 seconds. So here, we're gonna pulse for 3 and then lower. All right, so go 3, 2, 1, and lower. Do it again. 3, 2, 1, lower. Do it again. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Across, and then lower. Keep the opposite elbow planted on the floor. Do it again. Go 3, 2, 1, and lower. 3, 2, 1, and lower. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Nicely done. Change sides. Opposite ankle on knee, flex your foot. Bring the opposite elbow across towards the leg, the knee. Ready? Go. 3, 2, 1, open. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Again, smooth and controlled. Try to make that move perfect. You can do it. So if you press or keep your foot flexed of the left leg, you'll have a little more integrity in the move. Do it one more time. Excellent work. Okay, side plank. So we're going to do 2 rounds on the right, 2 rounds on the left. So put your forearm down. So let's start right here, you guys. Place this leg down on the floor, the knee underneath the hip, opposite foot, edge of the foot into the mat. Lift up, hand right here, lower and lift. And if you press the leg down intentionally and the foot down intentionally, you'll have a much better move, more effective. Pressing into the foundations, there's several, there's 3. Your hand and forearm. All right, lower down. Reach up and over and grab. All right, this time, leg on the floor or 1 foot behind, 1 foot forward. Lift up. But right here, you want to press your feet into the floor. Lower, straight body. Lower and lift. Touch, lift. Touch, lift. Down, up. Down, press into your feet. Down, up. Almost there. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. All right. Brief stretch right there. And then we need to flip it around. All right. So opposite side on your forearm. So your knee points towards your foot. Elbow underneath your shoulder. Press and lift. So start right here. Body straight. Lower and lift. Press into the leg. Press into the foot down there. Your anchors. Press into your hand. Lower and lift. Lower, lift. Good job. Come on. Lift, lower. Excellent. Stretch. Bring it over. Let's set up. So same position or 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Press into the edges of your feet. Elbow under shoulder. Lift, lower. Lift and lower. Up, down. Get your body situated. Straight body. Hand at your hip. Lift, lower. Come on. Up, down, up, down. Lift, up. All right, let's stretch. Ready? Again.
Rest.
Come onto your hands and your knees. Bird dog. So reach the right arm, left leg. Touch. Elbow to knee. Reach. Elbow to knee. Reach. Elbow to knee. And reach. Do it again. In and out. Get into a tempo. Reach and touch your knee. Press into your hands. Spread your fingers, you guys. Press into your fingertips. Good. Stay balanced. Opposite side. So spread your right hand, right fingers, reach. And then reach your left leg. Right there. Here we go. Knee and reach. Bring it in and extend. In, extend. You got it. In and out. In and out. Good. Reach, extension. Reach, extension. Other side. Last one. Extension of the leg. Straight, toes point down. Arm straight. Look forward, look at your hand. Ready? Do it. Touch and reach. Touch, reach. Reach. Excellent. Round your back to touch the elbow to your knee. Like that. Round and reach. Round, reach. Do it again. Come on. Nicely done.
Rest.
One more. So left arm, right leg, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Almost missed one of these, right? Bring it in and reach. Extension of the leg, reach the arm, press into your fingers, in and out. Reach and out. Bring it in, round your back and extend. Round the back, extend. Slow it down if you need to. Reach in. Hold and set it down. Nicely done. Okay, stay with me for the stretch part, you guys. Let's using the mat, coming into lizard pose to start with. So bring your double up your mat if you need to for your knees. So we're going to be on our knees for the next move or the next pose. So lizard pose. We do lizard with rotation, right? So here, just shift the weight forward till you're in a low lunge position and you press the shoelaces down. Bring your hand to the floor, left hand. If you have blocks right here, you can use them. Or hands on the floor right here. And shift your hips like that. So we're stretching the hip flexors right here and breathe. And then if you can, or actually try this, turn your toes out right there. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg and press that leg out. So your foot's going to come up like that and look over your shoulder. To take this further, to come down to your forearms, you really need to have your knees pressed forward. Sorry, your hips pressed forward. Come down to your forearms like that. Breathe. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale. All right, so now stretch the forward leg straight. So split pose, half split. Press the heel down, point your toes up, lift your heart, flat back, and then lower your chest towards the thigh. Hands on the floor if you can. Breathe in. Straighten this leg. Exhale, lower. Breathe in. And exhale, lower more. Hold 3 breaths. Inhale. Straighten the leg. Exhale, flatten the back. Inhale. Point your toes up. Exhale. One more breath. Nicely done. All right, so slide that foot in. Let's change sides. Opposite foot forward. Shift your hips right there. Shift the hips. Hand on the floor. On the ends, hands on the floor on the inside. You can go ahead and turn your toes out. Shift your hips. Hip flexor stretch on that right side. Shoelaces facing down, if that's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, then tuck your toes under. Hand at the inside of the leg and press the leg out. Look over your shoulder. Maybe come down to your forearms. Right there. Breathe. Look between your thumbs. If you're on your forearms, breathe in, breathe out. One more deep breath in. And then exhale. And come up. And come to a seated position. So the next move is called cow face pose or Gomukhasana in yoga speak, but it's a great hip stretch. So to do this pose, we're going to start one-sided. Bring your right leg over your left, and notice where I have my heel. My heel is all the way up here. So my knee, one knee is over the other knee. And just look forward. Inhale and sit up tall. All right, so one side, cow face pose. Walk your hands forward. Inhale. And exhale, you're probably feeling mostly the back of the leg right here. Then lift up. Place this right foot on the inside of your left leg. Keep your knee pointing up and sit up tall. Bring that heel in and closer. Breathe in and breathe out. And now reach and grab the leg and twist. Press the left leg down. Important, look over your shoulder. One more deep breath in and exhale out. And then place your foot on the other side of the knee and bring this heel to the glute on that side, just on the side of the glute, and twist. So pull the leg in, fingertips behind the hip, sitting tall. So a lot of these stretches seated are about loosening up, stretching, creating suppleness in the lower back, or strengthen the lower back by creating or stretching the hamstrings and the hips, the adductors, the abductor muscles, inner and outer thigh, and then the quad. We'll get to that in a moment. And then look forward. All right, so since your legs are here, Gomukhasana with both legs. Now you can also do one heel to the side again and leg straight, but just try. Get your knees one on top of the other and flex your feet like this and sit up. So both glutes on the floor like that. Sit up tall, feet parallel. If you bring your heels closer to your glutes, that makes it easier, or the hips. Inhale, and then exhale. Bring your chest forward. Hands on the floor. Breathe in. And then maybe you can come down further. Put your chin on your knee. Reach the arms. Find staying power with your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Lock your hands in and sit up. Lean back, hands on behind your hips, and separate your legs. And we'll go to the other side, knee side to side. All right, extend out your right leg and bring the left leg over. Heel to that other thigh over there and sit up tall. So right here, stretching through the outside of this hip, the IT band, the leg, and then lean forward, hamstring, walk your hands out. Breathe in, breathe out. And now lift up. Place your left foot on the inside of the right leg. This leg straight, toes pointing up. Grab the leg and turn. So your arm is around that leg. Pull it in and twist your body, giving your spine a little stimulation and a twisting motion or position. Press the leg down. Sit up tall, shoulder back. And then look forward. Bring your foot on the other side, and then heel to this hip. Press this foot down, press this leg down, and grab the leg, and creating that bind position, pulling the leg in like that, right? Get both glutes down to the floor, to the mat, and look over. Pull the leg in. So using that as resistance or leverage to turn a little bit more. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhaling, exhaling, relax soften into the pose. One more breath. And then center up. Gomukhasana. So knees, one on top of the other, feet parallel, one out to one side, one to the other side, opposite each other, like that. And then glutes on the floor evenly. Inhale. And exhale, lean forward. Hands forward. Maybe your chin can come to your knee. Inhale and lift up. All right, so legs out straight. One more stretch, you guys. Lower down all the way, right knee into chest. Extend the left leg out straight, stretching out your flexors right there. Extend up your right leg. Hamstring stretch. We're going to bring this leg across the body to the side. So you can bend your knee and bring it across, or leg straight and bring it across. Reach the right arm over to the right. And even up your shoulders. And to get this stretch a little more, or stretching the quadricep of the opposite leg that's extended out straight, you'll bend the left knee, kind of shimmy that leg back, and then flex your foot and grab the toes on that side. This is called, what's it called? It's called cat grabbing its tail. Cat pulling its tail. So you're reaching back and grabbing the foot, giving your quad a stretch on that side, and evening up your shoulders as much as you can and looking straight up. Alternately, we've called this pose a bretzel. So not a pretzel, a bretzel. Feel the fibers of the quad on that side. A little change in the sensation of the stretch. Then you can let your left foot go, bend your knee, and lift up that leg, lower the back on the floor, and bend and straighten, and then let's change sides. And then one more pose, and then you're done. Press the right leg down, left knee in, and extend the leg up. Reach up, grab the toes. Reaching the leg over, even up the shoulders. And then to get your foot, just got to move that leg back a little bit and then reach and grab your foot. Get a quad stretch. Breathe. Inhaling, how's everybody doing? You doing okay? All right. Breathe in and breathe out. Point your knee down straight. Lower your left shoulder to the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another breath. And out. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, let your foot go. Opposite leg go. Lower your back onto the floor. Nicely done. Bring your knees into your chest. Extend the legs out straight. Bend and straighten. And then grab your hamstrings and roll up. Come onto your hands and your knees. Round your back. Cat, cow, cat. And from cat, tuck your toes, lift your knees. Walk your feet and hands together. Hands at your thighs. And lift all the way up and stretch your arms overhead. And you've done it. You did a fantastic job. Thank you so much for showing up with me today. Let me know if you did the video live or did the recording. Have a great one. Bye.